What's up, everybody? Scott and AJ here. AJ with Dad is golfing, and Scott with Gray Ghost Golf. But we're on here for It's Always Golf O'Clock podcast. So great night, man.
Wow.
Nice evening. We are actually in the Greensboro area, North Greensboro area.
We're by the airport.
Yeah, you probably hear some planes in the background. Yep. Just got finished eating some Mexican food, and we are filming this podcast, and just got done playing 9 holes of golf. So
yeah, where do we play, man?
Man, we played down at the Cardinal, Pete Dye course, right down the road here.
Great course.
Great course. If you are in the Greensboro area and have not played that yet, highly, highly recommend it. Great facility. Matter of fact, we found out today they are having a U.S. Open qualifier. I thought they said tomorrow. It may be Monday.
I thought it was Monday.
Yeah, but it's coming up within the next week.
Well, the nice thing about that course is that was a private course. So Pete Dye came in, built the course, and it was called the Cardinal. And then what happened was McConnell Golf came in and actually bought it out, I believe. And they also had Sedgefield and a couple other courses in the Carolinas.
Right.
So they kind of run that course and do the maintenance on the course. It is not an easy course. Green complexes are very difficult. I'm a decent length hitter.
Yeah.
We playing the white tees a little further up today.
From the blacks there, it'd be rough.
It was I had a lot of irons off the tee because I wasn't able to move them around. My driver would be too far.
That was a different story, but I don't have as much power.
But no, it was a great round. I think I shot 42, 43, something like that.
Nice.
Just a couple. I had a double bogey on the first hole and double bogey on the ninth. First hole, I hit my ball in the middle of the fairway, but there was probably about what
a
7 dozen range balls out there. And
That's the only downfall is
I think I actually hit it when I was practicing. I think I hit it into the range, but
the one fairway goes along it's kind of a downhill hole and goes along the range. The only really negative I have to say about the course now.
No, everything else is great.
Shape.
Green
awesome.
complexes are tough. You got a lot of false fronts and stuff.
Undulations,
Yep. So,
but you got to hit your ball on the green or it'll roll back at you. We got some animals or bears or something. I'm just kidding. Bears. We did have some bears locally.
So Masters.
Yeah, how about that?
So congratulations to Rory.
You won. Did you win the?
Yeah, I did.
I think you won because Justin got second.
Yes.
Scheffler got.
Yeah, but I
Scheffler too. Yeah, Scheffler and Rose. So I owe you.
Ben Griffin. You owe me a 9 after 5.
Yeah, I owe you a 9 after 5. So. But this was a great 9 after 5 tonight. It was what? It's $26.
$26 to walk 9.
Just to walk 9, which for this course is
worth every cent.
Worth every cent of it.
Yeah, but great Masters tournament.
Yeah.
Back to the Masters. Great Masters tournament. A lot of fun to watch those guys play, and the back 9, that first or the front 9. I'm sorry, front 9 on Sunday was really, really a lot of fun to watch, and the back 9 kind of
right.
Lost all its muster. You know what I mean?
Justin Rose could have taken it, but he had the chance for the eagle I think on 13.
Yeah.
And missed the putt and ended up 3-putting, or he might have ended up catching Rory.
I think that was tough.
May have gotten his head a little bit. Who knows? Still a good player. Still finished tied for 3rd, I think.
Yep.
Obviously, Scotty had a great comeback over the weekend and almost pulled it out. But
Bryson did not do well.
Would have been cool to see a playoff, I think, in my opinion. But, congrats to Rory getting the back-to-back. He's playing some great golf right now.
Yep.
The other story. Well, we'll finish up with the Masters.
I know where you're going with it.
You probably know where I'm going next. But yeah, I love the Masters. I know you do too. We always do our Sunday. We played at where did we play?
Oak Valley, Arnold Palmer course out there. Usually it's a great course, great layout, great
still
course.
Still great course.
It was in decent shape, but
not the best we've seen it.
I don't know if they had some water issues. I don't know if they water the greens really heavily, but
looks like they had to replace because they had a bunch
replaced
of sod.
They replaced a lot of the irrigation. But it was wet in front of a lot of the greens. Your ball would stick in the. You had to lift clean in place, and it was interesting. They'd like
we haven't really seen it like that before.
No, but it's still a good course.
Yeah.
I shot interesting. I shot 42, 43, 36. I shot even far in the back.
I shot real interesting because I had a terrible front 9.
Yep.
Plus, what do I want to say? And then my back 9, I was about 10 strokes better.
Yeah, 10 strokes better. It was a good day, though.
Just under 100, so anyways. But I'll get back up there. My chipping and pitching was a lot better tonight.
Yep. Much better.
So we'll get there.
That changes your game. When you do that.
I had those 3 holes where I almost chipped in.
Yeah, when you do that, you're a good player. It's just got to keep that together. Right. So.
Hit him straight. I shank him. I hosel him to the right. So if anybody's got any tips on me for that? AJ's a good coach too. But anyways, and I've been getting out of the sand.
Don't hit it off the hosel.
Yeah, that's the hard part for me.
Easy tip.
Anyways, I do that. You can ask AJ here. If I get my 150 yards and in down,
Yeah.
it's a different game, and I get. If I don't do that, I'm probably saving 10 strokes. But anyways,
Yep.
that's that. Great Masters Sunday. Went back and grilled and watched the end of it at your place. And then, we played the 9 after 5 tonight.
Yeah,
but
9 after 5 tonight.
the other news out there, Live
Big
Golf.
news,
It's
big
going to be
news
interesting
out
to
there.
see what happens with that. Supposedly their funding's getting cut, but the CEO or whatever you call him of Live that
Said it's going to go.
said it's
through.
going to go through at least through 2026. You can hear the airplanes behind us. But yeah, so it's going to be interesting to see what happens with Live. We'd love to hear your thoughts if you're listening to this podcast. See what your thoughts are on Live moving forward after this. I don't know. What are your thoughts?
I don't think it's going to move forward. I
think-
think it's going to be done.
And
I think
honestly,
all these guys are going to go.
right.
But I don't know what they're going to do. You know,
Right.
they got to let the big names in. You got to let Bryson back in. You got to let John Rahm back in.
I saw Bryson was hanging out at Hilton Head because he was
Yeah.
trying to get in as somebody
alternate.
back out alternate.
So I think I don't know what they're going to do, but
Yeah.
they already let Brooks Koepka in. Patrick Reed's coming back in.
Right.
You're going to have to give those guys an opportunity, I think, if you're giving all those
Right.
other guys an opportunity to come in. But
I hate it for golf because I like.
I
It's
think
nice
that,
to see-
here's the thing. Here's what I think. I think you need to earn the way back on. So
Right.
put them at the DP World Tour, Corn Ferry Tour,
Right.
and earn your way back on. You know,
Right.
go to Q school, whatever it is. But if you decided to leave, take the money,
Right.
go somewhere else,
But
go play.
I hate that Liv's fold. If Liv does fold completely, I hate it for golf because it's nice to. I wish Liv would have done better or done some things better. Nothing's ever going to compete with the PGA Tour, but to me, the more opportunities for us to see or play golf is better.
I think the
but
way it happened.
a lot of people
the
don't
way
agree with that.
They threw a lot of money at them,
Right.
and the secrecy of it. Just
Right.
It just
It
the way
wasn't
they
ran
did
well.
it just did. They didn't. I just don't think they did it the right way.
So we'll see.
But now it's going to be interesting to see what happens. But yeah,
Right.
I think
They say they're going to go till through the end of the season, but you know how
I
that is
don't know.
sometimes.
There's
I don't think
rumors
they're
that players are
right.
like, if they don't
Right.
get paid, they're just not going to show up at
Right.
the tee box.
Right. So we'll
that
see what
out.
happens. You all right?
Yeah, choking on a little
Yeah.
cilantro there.
It was, so anyways, we'll see what happens with Liv and what we got this week. The RBC Heritage.
RBC Heritage,
not
in
too
Hilton
far
Head.
from
Yep,
us down
nope,
at
yep,
Hilton
South-
Head in
South
South Carolina. That's a
Carolina.
great area. Yeah, we've
big
never
event.
played down there. I've visited. I know you.
We're
have-
gonna play down there
Yeah,
next
you
time.
haven't really been to Hilton Head. I've spent a little bit of time down there. Love it down there. Great area, awesome island. Would definitely want to go back and this time play some golf courses. But
Yes,
we'll see
definitely.
what happens with what was it Justin Thomas that won there last year? I think
No,
so. Or was it-
maybe.
yeah, I think it was.
Yeah,
he did the
yeah,
Cannon. I
he's-
think
I know
yesterday.
he's
or-
won.
Yeah,
Won there a few times.
I think he won last year, but we'll see what happens.
See what the scores are right now.
My,
First
yeah,
day-
my
first
yeah.
day happened
Check
right
out
now,
the
right?
scores.
Check out the
I know
scores.
Rick. One of my favorites got his orange color on right now. Ricky Fowler
Is he there?
is playing. Yep, he was. Got a notice of his score earlier. I don't know how he finished, but
Let's see.
AJ's
So
pulling
right
up
now,
those scores right now. Auburn.
Ludwig Oberg
Oberg
at
Oh,
8
he's-
under.
Wow.
Ooh, 63. Harris English, Victor Hovland,
Woodland up. What? No, that's Hovland.
Gary Woodland,
Good look, Gary
6
Woodland.
under. Yep,
Tied
that's
for
good.
what? Fourth or
Ricky Fowler, 6 under, tied
nice.
for 4th.
Good for him. Why couldn't he do that prior to the
Matt
Masters?
Fitzpatrick's there. Matt Fitzpatrick has won this event
Yep.
before.
Click on. See who won it last year. I think it was Justin Thomas. Are you able to go back?
Justin Thomas.
Yep,
You're
Justin
right.
Thomas won it last year.
Well done. So
I
Keegan
actually kinda
Bradley.
know some golf.
Yep. Let's see who else we got here. Where's Scotty? Scotty's playing, isn't he?
I don't know. I know Rory's not.
No, Rory's out. Rory's living the dream right now.
Oh,
in his green
there's
jacket.
Scheffler. He's -3 at tie
Minus
for 20.
3, yeah. Yeah, minus 3.
So there's some big names playing
Yeah.
again.
No, well, this is a signature event.
Yeah,
Shane Lowry's 1 under. Jason Day's 1 under.
I like Shane. I wonder what the cut will be at.
I think it's a very small cut because it's a signature event. Like I said, signature event. There's only
Yeah.
82 players in it.
But anyways, if you're
Ooh,
ever
Justin Thomas 6 over. Ouch.
damn.
That-
6 over?
6 over.
And he was the previous one.
Yeah.
Man, wonder what happened.
Tony Finau 4 over.
But that's like I said, that's a great area. Go down and visit Hilton Head if you haven't. And it's great golf courses down there. We're gonna play down there sometime. We need to go to that tournament too. But
It's a great time of year for sports.
Yeah.
You got the Masters.
Oh, man,
that just
hockey
finished up.
playoffs start.
Hockey playoffs are starting. You got basketball playoffs starting. You got PGA Championship coming up, and then you got the most important event is our tournament down at the Villages. in,
yep. Gotta get the
about 6
trophy
weeks.
made.
So we're gonna watch that one.
What the Hurricanes were in North
They're
Carolina,
good,
so
dude.
they're good, and they won the Eastern Conference. We went to that game several weeks ago, and they whooped the New Jersey Devils. But I'm pulling for the Canes because what we were hearing, man, we were living together back when we weren't married when they won the cup and was.
We're not married together.
Yeah, true. Good. Okay, yeah, it's good to point that out. Yeah, back before we had
Coach Bateman
wives,
will love that one if he sees that one.
So, anyways, but 2006, we actually went to a playoff game. I think when they played the Devils.
Yeah, they
got
beat them 6-0.
But that was when the Canes won the cup. So 20 years ago. Let's hope they have a good 20-year anniversary and pull off the cup this year, get over that hump because they've made it the last 7-8 years of playoffs. Rod Brindamore is a great coach, and
Florida's not in it this year.
Right, so they got Ottawa starting at 3 p.m. here on Saturday, so we'll see what happens. But go Canes!
There we go.
So, got anything else?
No, I think I'm good.
Nice. Kind of a short episode this week. We had a good week of golf. Not going to play this weekend, but we'll get out and play, 9 after 5 again next week, hopefully. You may play this weekend. So
there's always a possibility, my friend.
But appreciate the support. If you haven't yet, hit the subscribe button, whether you like us or not. Give us your comments below. Love to hear from you. Your feedback on the Masters, feedback on golf this week, whether you got out there and played.
Your thoughts on Live.
Right, thoughts on Live. That's a big thing. Give your thoughts on Live below and what you think of it and how it's going to proceed if it even does. But anyways, have a good week. Be safe and create some good memories with friends and family.